Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
So Slim with the Packk BAC number 2K for Instagram, and then when the music comes, you're looking on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, any of them, it's $LIM. $LIM for Slim.
Love it. Love it. Listen.
Yes.
What inspired you to become who you are and what you're doing?
What inspired me to do this? Changing lanes.
Okay.
Like I said, I actually was collegiate athlete at one point. That was, something I was after, and once I reached the certain goals that I had checked off on my list, then it was a creative side and another business side that I indulged in. So cannabis was kind of not looked at a certain way at a certain time that I was switching over to say I want to do business on top of being an artist. So that just stayed with me and motivated me to just keep going and keep going. So that's why we're here today.
That's awesome. So
Sure.
People that don't know what their gift is or how to obtain your gift, we have someone here that stepped out on faith, right? You woke up one day and said, "This is what I need to be doing." That's awesome.
Yes.
So of course we have some good hot topics, and we're gonna ask them, and we're gonna get your opinion. Because I love to hear a man thought process. Tony Braxton do too. So of course we're gonna ask you, so you can help. We might help and heal somebody tonight. Somebody that's on that good couch, I always say. But
I like that.
There's a new law in Michigan. I don't know how many states. I haven't did the research, but I know it's here because we here. But they have a new law. Should someone be charged as a felon if they go through your phone? Your significant other. So if you in a committed relationship and you married, what do you think? How do you feel about that?
Does it? I mean, is it like say specifically?
You can't use like that. I thought something like you can't, or I saw something like evidence is used, or somebody tried to use it in the court, and the court was like, somebody was like, you can't, like they can't do that. It's something I forgot. I've heard about that recently.
Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't matter whether
they say
like
your wife
in a relationship or not,
through
right?
your phone. She can't go through your text messages.
And it was to marriage. It was for marriage.
For marriage.
I mean, that's different. I don't know. That's different. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because then it seems like, I mean, it's not to say that it's just women that snooze through
the men
phone.
Men
do it too. So it's not like it's not both sides, but it'd be interesting to say, you can't just say I saw that in your phone, and now you can't even use that because if you tried to, you'll be getting yourself in trouble in court. So kind of interesting that.
I mean, do you feel like I'm good now? She can't go through my phone.
Ada, to kind of one side could say yeah, but I think on the other end of it, as you keep going I think in a relationship, then it'll show. Texting to just be a little bit of what kind of shows that you off to doing something else. So even the text wouldn't matter. I don't think that necessarily would do anything, but it'd be something that'd be the first thing that was easiest to probably start and see instead of maybe pay attention to some actions or movements. But I can see it I can see some guys being like, yeah, cool, yeah,
like it's a relief.
Cool.
Get
out that phone.
Yeah, I'm working on myself. Probably about 7 years ago, they probably would lock me up. What's your thoughts on it?
I don't know. That's that's kind of stiff.
It is.
But I mean, for a phone, looking through some messages. I mean, that's the same thing. I wouldn't do it. That's the same thing if you looking through somebody's emails. I mean,
depends on what you find. It can, but it ultimately, like you find something your spouse is doing something, you like now, you going through the. I mean, I need that all from them, and then now it's like
Yeah, because they say
to make you get hard evidence. It look like taking it back to take some pictures and get somebody to follow.
Yeah, so listen, we trying to help you somebody.
Don't look in the phone.
Don't look at the
wash,
phone.
It's gonna come on the
right.
Pay attention to the person.
Phone.
Exactly. So, it's not worth it. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I help her tonight. She's Tony tonight. Tony Braxton and wearing glasses. I got her.
She's like, I can't be out of character.
No,
like
okay.
1 minute.
Stay in character. So we want to know: should women swallow, or does it even matter to you?
Either way.
Either way.
You know, if it's
Tony's wearing glasses. So we want to know, you all can always comment, or you can join and laugh with us. We want to know, do you prefer a woman to swallow, or does it matter?
Her preference on either way. Either way, I'll be A-okay with it. A-okay with it.
It don't matter.
All good.
Okay.
That's funny.
Tony got a question. This one.
Do you think that cheater will always be a cheater?
Ooh. Nah.
No. Okay.
Nah.
That's good stuff.
Nah.
That's good stuff. So listen, if somebody was a previous cheater, you still got hope.
Yes, you do.
We have a man here that said people change. They
can
always be a cheater.
It can push all happen.
We want to hear from you all. Do you think a cheater will always be a cheater? You don't know. Let's see what
y'all think. What y'all think?
You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Oh, look at Tony. I just think people change. I think people are different with different people. So sometimes you might be with somebody and they're cheating for different reasons because of whatever is going on in that relationship. But then they'll meet the one that is designed for them and they won't have those same behavioral aspects. That's just me. I think everybody is entitled to a change. I hope. I think. You want to collaborate or no? You leaving me here? These classes to be. Y'all didn't want to stay on. Trying to be friends.
I
stay on.
Sometimes individuals they want it all. So I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about it.
Do you think a cheater is greedy, or they just
greedy?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I do.
Okay.
You can have a good person at home, but it's just not enough for you.
Or you think people just curious, or they just
too curious, or
love should have bust you home, like what Tony say? Okay, I'm gonna read some of the comments while you that's true. You cannot intercept. You might need to get your glasses. So you can't.
You can take your shades off. She don't want to.
No, I'm in character.
I can't with her.
Transferred your own personal.
Let me put mine on. Since she want to stay in character. She can't read. It's too dark for her.
I wish I had a good time. No, seriously.
Yeah, you grow out of that stage of cheating.
It
gets old.
You think they grow out of?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, okay, say in the case of like a stage was a cheating stage, but you still with them, you rock with them, or you rock with her, and then to the case of just saying not because it get old, but not to discredit the other side of it. Like, I care about this person too, and this stuff is old too.
Okay,
so. Eventually also the side of staying with somebody that, let's say, go through that phase, because it is a phase, but it's still a lot to still take on that, take on that, but
absolutely.
that's somebody, I guess you see a deeper soul, you see something deeper, because you feel that's a layer. If that's something that's just for the moment, however long that moment, then that's just a layer that's going to end up shedding off anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you see something deeper in the person to say, I know this ain't gonna be you for real, because you understand something or you get it. And eventually it's like, why am I doing it? And so I let that part of me go.
Okay. I got a question. This is not on our cue card. You know, I'm always random.
There we go.
But I was talking to a friend today, and he was stating, do people get bored in relationships? You married for 15, no matter how you switch it up, you start dating again or changing up whatever it is, but you married 15, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do people really get bored when they're married? Or just in a long-term relationship?
I've been married since 2016.
Oh, you're married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell
2016.
You don't get
It's not a bored thing.
okay.
That's probably the last
awesome.
thing among any trials and tribulations I've caused. It's not bored.
Okay.
And maybe greedy. I can honestly probably say that.
Like
but
greedy?
Bored, yeah, me being probably
say
extra. Yeah, I got something in it, but I just want some more.
Oh, that's awesome.
But bored.
Okay.
That's the last thing I ever allow anybody else to be bored.
So when
I'm
you say
not
you
bored.
might want more than what you already have?
Yeah, it's being.
That's
it's
honest.
being
I love that.
it's
We
being
appreciate
greedy
that.
It's being greedy for sure, but I'm not bored because
Okay.
I'm not bored with her at all.
Okay,
Like
that's awesome.
So that's but some people do, but I know for me it's I don't know.
Not
I've
bored.
never been bored, and
Okay.
that's like since 2009. Like I know her, like so we've rocked with each other for a long ass time.
That's awesome.
That's a long
So
time.
that's the difference. That's good to hear because we don't know, and a lot of times when people marry, they don't want to give us as much as you just gave us, which is the truth. We human, y'all, for real.
Mhm.
And
I think a lot of us can be complacent.
yeah,
You get, what I'm saying?
It can be
absolutely.
that
Yeah,
routine-ish.
right. You
Because
forget about dating each other,
Absolutely.
doing what you did when you first met.
But you got some couples, they do all of that. They do all that. They date. They doing all the stuff that you feel like you're supposed to do with this significant other, but
yes, he said that
one day
you become greedy.
Yeah, or
It's
you
either
just
greed-
wake
it's
up
either
one day and
greed,
you're
yeah.
like, okay, it's different stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going
It
on.
can be
right
just
here.
more greedy. That's more
absolutely.
the issue anyway. That'll
Right.
be more of
That's
the issue than
awesome.
to say bored.
I'm gonna read some of the comments. One our father said, "I definitely would like to be the check-in purple." Savvy swing. She should be bored. Okay. I think that was for me. Huh?
True.
And
the side piece.
We go out
He
at
said
that
the
stage
side.
of cheating, and it gets when our father
yeah,
oh, you read that one? Read the last one. You put your glasses on.
Tony, you can leave the glasses
You
on.
see,
Tony,
I'm
we
a
had the
character, yeah.
2024 Tony.
Yeah.
She got glasses on.
Tony don't wear glasses. The first text was about wiretapping. Oh, okay, like
Wire. Oh, he was
yeah,
telling about the wire.
and it's being a felony for you to go through your spouse's phone. That's called
Yep.
intercepting a wire, and it's being a felony for years. And y'all know the font is this for real. It's the font. Maybe I need to make the font.
Maybe you need to take the glasses off.
No, I'm Prince. You
Okay.
take this off in years to go along with wiretapping. But they made it a whole felony for real. It's serious out here. Y'all be careful when these relationships and y'all going through these phones and reading people text messages. I want y'all to be locked up. We got
Don't bring it to court.
Yep, absolutely. We want to know.
Thank you.
Who you thinking? She told me.
Phoebe.
Oh,
Phoebe say y'all look
cute. We cute. Oh, you got it over.
No, we already did these.
Oh, here we go. Do you think people are single until they are married? You know how people in a relationship and they say, "Oh, I'm in a relationship." No, are they really single until they get married?
No,
they're not. They're not.
Yeah, because I wouldn't know what that is. Like if you're in a relationship, then I'm not thinking you single.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, if you say I'm with somebody, then that's definitely don't sound single. I don't care if you're married or not. I mean, if you claim, especially if you claiming somebody, I guess I'm like that's not single. You still somebody else's. I guess number one, we get because you put something to it. It's somebody. So
you put a label on it a
yeah,
little bit.
I don't see no. Yeah, I'm single till I'm married. Like I hear that, that's cool. Like I mean, facts. It's some real facts to it, but I'm like, yeah, but you with somebody that that you more answered to in a certain way. So yeah, nah. I ain't in that.
I always have questions. How do you feel about social media when you're in a relationship? Is there certain things that you should post, can't post, shouldn't post? does social media impact your relationship?
Yeah, you got to be respectful. Yeah, it has a play in it because just doing music. If I want to do promos, I want to hire a young lady to even be in a video. Things that like nature of that it comes to play.
Okay.
Where you gotta, you know what I'm saying, it's not just a social media thing. Now it's like, okay, you know, hey,
I have to consider
I gotta, let me make sure to
exactly.
let her know, you know what I'm saying, especially if she's in a part of the business and everything of that nature. Then it's like, okay, no, you gotta know some stuff and the things of that nature. But social media is social media is
You think so? You think
not definitely has a part in now.
So you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, social media that that kills somebody's relationship or that cause all the divorces." I don't think social media. It has nothing to do with your relationship. It's the people.
It's still yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
But people got personalities on social media, and then it's like who you are.
Yeah.
So if you being a certain personality and somebody like you're not even that same person, you know what I'm saying, in reality or engaging stuff of that, even just things of that nature, your personality, and you got to do stuff on your phone, and somebody like, can you notice that I'm in the room, and you it's still a part of that social media, whether it's the actual page or the fact that you're just using the app at this point. So it's effective because we either using it or we're on it. Either way it goes, it's some type of way to be a distraction, but still hot. Social media, it still has. I think it has an effect. It's a part. It's like grew into like now like a category now. Like, okay, now we're gonna have social media might either be something that helps or don't help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a question because I like to learn. So this is about your career. Your posts when you always say come with Slim. What are we coming? What are we doing? Help us out. You doing research or something?
But Tours of Slim.
What is that?
That's so that's the educational component of my company.
Okay.
Money Side Branding, where we focus on entertainment, marketing, and education in the cannabis side.
Okay.
So obviously, as a rapper, that ties into entertainment. But when we get into education, go on YouTube, put out content called Tours of Slim. Mm-hmm. I go to facilities, grow facilities, and go tour and show people what it looks like from from a seed to actually being bagged up and going into the dispensaries, and even tour dispensaries too also. So it's just going to just be a widespread of education about cannabis, so people understand that like it's not made up. Names may be made up, but they're very much studied. These people is people that are watching these plants, which what they are,
and
plants.
Natural.
Very much. It's the same as if somebody you've seen the process of your tomatoes that you go get at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very much in the same realm. It's the same type of kind of shopping. You look at the cereal aisle and you see a lot of variations. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing with when you go to a dispensary. A lot of variations of different products. So I'm just making sure to show you from our point of view, from our eyes, and especially just anybody in our community that the stuff that you hear about it is not made up. You can go to the dispensary, it's fine, it's not made up, just as if you was going to holler at your boy that you've been hollering at before. So I'm just being that bridge to make sure all of us know it's all good.
I want to this is off the record, but I want to network with you with somebody else that he has his own firm, and I think he will probably do.
Definitely.
Because he grew it too.
Okay.
And I think it'll be something good for your network. I think someone want to join with us. That's why that was one of the reasons I was asking.
That's facts.
I think it'll be beneficial.
I definitely, especially in the industry, as I call it, from my legacy side, as I'll say to that legacy and the folks that been doing it to put it into the industry and get it legal in the legal space. Like
you bought us a sample.
I got some sample. I got something in the car. I mean, I've already used it. If you want an edible, I got some edibles. It is Halloween. I got some edibles. Yeah. Don't worry. You do edibles back? Edibles? No. Hey, say no more. I gotta hook up the engineer. So yeah, I got some animals in the car. Trick or treat for sure.
Just something that's not gonna take us off the game.
Okay, no, you have to do it like another day. I ain't gonna let you. Maybe going, lit, trying to move on Halloween night. No, I don't want no these sleep. These sleep.
We do have open mic if you want to join us. We like to hear a man's point of. I keep saying a man point of view. Because a lot of times when we date and get in relationships, we don't understand each other. We think differently. So we like to
communicate differently for sure.
Absolutely. We like to hear men point of view. Like me and Tony can go all night. And, we on the same side, thinking the same. Well, she don't think the same way I think a lot of times. But we like to hear what a man thought process. You have any questions or topic for us that you would like to ask? Let's up and hear somebody. Somebody laying on that good couch. I always say that, don't it? Oh, my God.
God, it's something. Oh, I was at a my DJ was at a relationship talk show yesterday. That was at Cola in Southfield, and it was that social media question came up. It was another one that came up about they said, what if you're okay? What if this is your girlfriend or boyfriend? We say that.
Okay.
And you're chilling at the crib and you're about to you turn on the TV and you're the login for Netflix is the exes. Do you have a problem? See, y'all sound funny. I'm gonna let y'all answer that. I gotta tell y'all how it was like because they had a therapist young lady in there. They had an older gentleman, older young lady that was in there.
They had a therapist, an older gentleman, and what else?
It was an older young lady in there. Therapist, that was a woman, and two guys. So that was the question. Do y'all have a problem? Would y'all have a problem if your current boyfriend y'all cut on the Netflix and the ex's profile? And so the ex said it's cool or whatever, but it's just that's
I'm gonna say this, y'all, for real. It's National X Day today.
Yeah.
It is. They said text your ex. So you saying it? So a guy invite me over?
No, this is already your guy. This is your.
Oh, this already.
Yeah, like this your guy. Like
it's already my guy.
It's like
we go. I'm over there, and he say, "Let's."
Like it's not movie. Brand. It's not like this. Maybe the first, like kind of when y'all been cool, but this maybe the first chill or something like that. Because I don't want it to sound like he been messing with ex, but it's like he still has it. He still has it, or she still has it.
Right. Still has it.
Yeah,
so we ready to watch. So he turned the TV on and her name show up.
Right some
because it's her account.
Some Yahoo at yahoo.com.
His account or her account. Right.
This
Chrissy Harsh 15 at yahoo.com. What are you saying?
I swear to
I love this.
What are you saying if you see Chrissy Harsh yahoo.com?
Oh, I'm probably gonna.
Oh, you gonna snap.
I gotta debrief. But then I can't because if you turn mine on.
See, that's
this one is so bad.
So what are you gonna say? Because even if you say
I am gonna say something. Okay. But and man, and if he turn so I'm gonna say something because he don't even know what man say. So I think somebody said okay, so wow. I swear because I'm a Leo, I'm not gonna even want to watch the movie.
Okay, so we don't go on. Okay, what?
Shut it down.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about
who is Chrissy.
Yeah, that's deep. I'm working on myself. Yeah, who
but you might know because it's an ex. You might know, but like it's.
How am I know her?
Might you know of like that's my because it's not. I don't want to make it a super element of surprise.
No, it's 20. Oh yeah, that's
what. Yeah, it's 27.
Yeah, that's what man.
What you think? What you gonna say? Netflix, come on.
Take your glasses off. That's a good topic. I swear.
Honestly,
yes, ma'am.
That's not gonna bother me.
Oh, it's not.
Chelsea Love 37 at Gmail. Chelsea Love 37. You good?
Keep doing that.
I'm just saying. You got Chrissy. You got Chrissy. Heart 15 at Yahoo.
The heart taking me.
I'm gonna tell you.
Chelsea Love 37.
If if I don't want to know anything, I don't ask
never
questions.
want to know nothing.
I know, because it's gonna come to surface. I'm not that. I don't dig like
so you
that.
Gonna watch
it just depends. Yes. I'm not gonna say.
So you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching
the movie. Good popcorn on the side.
Watch it. So I'm mature now. I just got mature. Like
so
you already.
Mature now.
You just slapped the popcorn out the way.
Question, but with something like that, I'm not gonna question.
Another name. You see how I am? That's okay. I'm working on myself.
So the older young lady was like, "Let it go." Yesterday, she was like, "Get over it."
Watch the movie.
She was, If I had to guess, like, definitely 60 plus 70. She said, "Whatever."
Mature. Yeah, because me and him don't still talk.
It was a young male. He said he gonna have. Y'all can figure out between y'all two, like,
with Chris
getting the actual. He said he can. If he's saying his person have another name, he said y'all. Scratch that, get that out of here. We'll figure out how to get us we'll do that.
What is it, $25?
He had to be, I say about 30. Yeah, it's like
20.
Maybe in his 30s. Another guy that was probably older 30s, about late 40s. He said it shouldn't matter because once the Netflix come on, it's what it is because I'm not paying for it. He said that. He said that the therapist young lady kind of was saying like. She kind of said it at first, like you, like, oh, if somebody come to my house and they ask me, I'll tell you, don't worry about it. But it was like it's at his house, so it might be an issue. Which I was like, I didn't raise my hand because I wanted to really chime in and say that don't make because if it's at your house and I see the dude name, if I see Carter Buildings 20, okay, who? What name? Who?
Let's give him something like
what's his Gmail? What's his Gmail?
Let's give him something. We gotta give him something real. Like
go ahead, name it.
Say something like pot, Big Daddy, 20 or big
Big Daddy Pot,
something Big D or something like
pause.
that.
I'm gonna say pause. This
also it's a
pause on everything. What is it? Regardless if he was either Big D, who is if it was short for Derek, or who is that? Right.
Okay, so
I'm gonna ask you to say.
Like Brad 21.
It's still. I'm gonna either look. I'm gonna look. What I'm gonna do? Because I'm petty. We gonna watch, but I'm gonna make a joke to know that I saw that, and then I'm gonna be petty. Like we cooling, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, you got the Netflix off the free ski from Brad, huh?
That's what you gonna do?
Brad, huh? Big D was the one off the oh. You subscribing? I'm off.
She would do that.
We gonna watch it, but we gonna watch. I'm gonna try to glaze past it because like whatever. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna throw a joke because I'm petty. I'm not gonna be mad.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, we missed your birthday.
Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It was Sunday.
And we
happy birthday.
Yep, happy belated.
Did you watch something on Netflix?
No. I was chilling.
Happy birthday.
I was cooling. I was cooling.
I was chilling.
I was cooling.
So he had his own, him and Spike. That's deep, they own Netflix.
Right?
We got
Pay for y'all
got the Xbox with all that on there. Well,
No,
Xbox. Game system. Yeah, no, not the Xbox. No, I got
I ended up saying That's what I thought you said.
No. We got it in one name. Us together.
Who name is it?
It should be under our last name. No, it might be it's under her name, but it's my last name. So so we're gonna say that.
So listen, if y'all just joined in,
dual account.
Would you have a problem with the Netflix account being in somebody else's name?
The X name. The X name.
Okay,
it'd be an X name.
Let me go back. Listen, if you were dating someone or in a relationship with someone, it's a committed relationship. You went over their house to watch a movie and they turned on that good TV, 70-inch. Now it's really up there, real big. And Netflix is in their ex name. Would you have a problem with it? Or would you just sit there and watch the movie like you didn't see the ex name on there?
Oh, and the therapist said somebody had gave her. She had mentioned that somebody did, like, she had opened up her TV one time and seen that it was somebody else, and immediately she called because she said something about, for her, she was like responsibility or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying, and you say something. So she had said she had mentioned it, and the guy was like, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, you I don't care, or whatever the case may be. So then that's when her the other answer was for her, like, if it's my house, then it's what it is. But yeah, I forgot that was the initial point with her. So that was it was very that was interesting because again, it's a part of newer stuff that's going on. I mean, not social media, but still, Netflix is somebody might have an issue, might want to be like, damn, who login is that? Just as like who you.
So now,
who you like
now I like to be devil's advocate.
Okay.
So if you were in a new relationship, and would you lie and say like, that's my sister name? Or
the answer.
Or you
no,
cousin or something like that. You know what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because it's gonna show on the screen.
Damn.
I mean, you know what I mean. If it's new, would you say like?
I'm trying to think how I would answer right off the, because that'll be a quick
reply. I don't think a person really gonna pay attention. You know, you're not really gonna pay attention to that. At least would you?
It's the screen. It might. It's right up there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
And it's Netflix.
But is it gonna really matter at that point? You fresh. You just. We just.
I invited you over for Netflix. So you like, damn, and then I'm using it. I got my ex out here finessing. I'm out here making moves. That's where we may be at. So
let me tell you what I think. I think it's more mental than anything. Seriously. Definitely. Because it make you feel like you have feelings or something. Why does that bother you so much?
I can.
That would be me.
I can definitely agree to that. It's a lot. Yeah, somebody
a little sentimental there.
Somebody was like somebody mentioned like self-esteem. Somebody said that yesterday, self-esteem. So I was like, yeah, true. You may not have to. Why are you worried about that? Because if you worried about that, then the next layer of what you worried about is even probably worse. And then now, you got Netflix. What y'all still? You still hitting it? Netflix to hit.
Go left.
Right there.
Yeah,
right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what.
It could go left.
That's what happens.
So listen, if you just joined in, we want to know, would it bother you if you go over to your significant other house and they still have their Netflix app and their ex name, but they're not together no more? Would you still want to watch a good movie?
They just need the benefit.
Right, exactly. But then, look at it this way. It could be a married couple that got a divorce and it was already in that person's name. They didn't change it.
It's still the same thing.
Change everything. Okay,
it's still the same thing.
That did it. I got to work on myself. I've been working on myself.
It's all right. We all are.
Yeah.
For sure.
Work in progress. Listen, I'm trying to heal somebody. Healing myself tonight.
Right.
Change them apps. It's the first one. I'm not changing the name right now. I'll change it probably on the 15th. I don't know, because somebody said, what is it, $28?
I know.
$30.
Come over here and watch that good movie.
So they don't pay them. You said, well, my Netflix going to write it out so they don't pay them.
Yeah, I heard it. Y'all do respectful stuff when y'all get in these good relationships.
No.
Because you don't know how it might make the person feel. If you just joined in, we want to know, is it important for a woman to swallow? That was one of our topics. Or does it matter?
Swallow what?
I'm sorry.
Is this the way you said you just came out with it? Like
burners. You know, never swallow in here.
Yeah, that good burner.
Right. She thought that was cute. Then we also want to know, should someone be charged a felony, even though we know it's the law now, but should they be charged as a felon if they go through their significant other phone?
Definitely charged.
It should be charged.
Don't use that as evidence.
When I probably say, cousin, y'all look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Y'all. Thank you. We appreciate it because it's real life. People going through this right now. People going on dates or come over my house, let's watch this movie, and you get over there and then she pull up Netflix and got it in somebody else's name. I know you lying. That's me. But I know you lying. Get that out their name and put in your own name. Work on that, y'all. I ain't never even think of that. I just felt like I got Netflix. Yeah. I ain't think like how it may make somebody feel until he just mentioned it, which is that's good stuff.
It is. It's very good. I like that.
15 might change it, but it might really matter to somebody. It don't even matter to me because I know that I don't have any connections with ex, so it don't matter. But he don't know that, right?
He might not.
What the therapist say?
Jennifer says
Get it out your name.
She said, "Get it in your own name." She put it as being responsible.
She said, "Be a big girl.
Be responsible."
Absolutely.
Leave the connection alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, it's part of being connected, right? I don't know.
That's what, but that's some people may be like, watching all the movies together.
I think people think when they know that it's nothing to something, they make it feel like it should be okay. It shouldn't matter, but it do matter. It matters to the person. My hips, it's matter to my hips when I come over there, but then when you come over here, I feel like it don't matter. I'm gonna show off and shut it out. Yeah. To the whole TV up. They're gonna have them on sale at the tax time. Get you another. I'm just talking. Listen, also, if you just joined in, we want to know: do you think a cheater will always be a cheater, or do you think they will change?
They grow up, I guess.
You think so?
A little bit.
So why more women don't stay with guys then? We say guys, yeah. Let's say guys, we'll leave it at guys do all the cheating because I mean that's
no, we don't leave all that.
Not all that. Let's not say, but just to throw that out there because I mean it seems like sometimes it may be a little bit more lenient that we are, and I see
women are more lenient toward.
You saying
guys? Let's put in the category guys cheat the most. Mm-hmm. So in this case, women I think women probably leave the most, obviously for maybe the obvious reason, or in this case, if somebody says I'm going through this period of time, and then you can say where the next person is set up for them, or this is the person set for them, and then the next level of them is just not cheating. I just asking, do you feel like more women should maybe stay and ride it out because of the person and not necessarily that
the incident?
Action? Yeah,
I think we do already.
Yeah, I think women.
But but it's a nice percentage of still like they leave, like over like 60.
Women leave.
That leave when that happens.
Yeah, like it's more of a win.
I think women stay. I think men get out of there. I think because they visual, they ego, so. They gonna visualize, you gonna have your legs spread this way, the way I used to do it, and the way I ate it, or whatever it is. Women don't do that. Women, I'm gonna stick it through. You had a baby, bring that baby over here. I'm about to feed all the kids. We stay. I think we stay longer for some reason. No.
Divorce rate is women high. Women are divorcing at a higher rate.
Are filing.
Like at least like it's like 60 something. I heard like 60-some%. It was something I heard somewhere. It's a certain because but then it's also like because I understand it's stuff going on. It is stuff that goes on, but if we do say a guy does mature, if you end up seeing that, like, is there a thing of just? I mean, I'm sticking to it. Like you said, you already been through something. You've been through something anyway. It's not. It's already been through something. But do you be like? Okay, I do see finally like something's shaking it. I don't know if it's less of something, if it's more I'm getting more respect that I was even just asking for, period. Maybe, what I'm saying, I don't know. I'm just wondering, is there, because of what's the times and days, like I don't have to deal with it. I could be gone. It's always options. We got everywhere, whether it's social media, just knowing we can go travel and do whatever we want for ourselves. Is there such a thing now as the years of where you say the super grandparents and great grandparents, where it's like, yeah, they stuck no matter what it was. Even when he still had another one, he still had another one. He just didn't have social media. It was just one phone line.
The baby, and
y'all didn't know it.
The corner,
and
I got to take some of these grits down at them, but we stand together.
Like, do you think that is ever,
I think I would have to say with that, you still have to feel respected, right? Even though you've been disrespected.
Yeah.
But it's a point of, are you continuing to do that? And you expect for me to continue to keep accepting that? I think that's where you have to be like, okay, when is enough, right? But as you said back in the day, well, it was different.
Definitely is different.
It was different. They moved different. It's no comparison to me with now, because we have too many things that are in our face. You know what I mean? But back then there wasn't all this electronic, FaceTime and just, all this.
And I think it was a little different because women wasn't as independent back then as they are now. Women were more dependent on the men. You go out and be the provider, and you bring it, and I'm gonna stay here with the kids and do whatever. Now, I think it's shifted. I think it's shifted.
No, that you're absolutely right. It's more, we are able to take care of ourselves and take care of our business,
which we could have probably did back then. But
if it was given, like go ahead and do it. That's the only thing I can definitely see, because it still it gets to the point where even though the times is way different, I agree to that. That's why I can't. It's a lot of arguments that be like, as much as you want to talk, we can talk tradition. It's kind of tough to kind of put a lot of stuff in a certain traditional bag. Like, man and wife tradition, but then certain aspects of how the house is taken care of, certain ways that we do run in the world. Like, you are able to do what you want, and if it came down to it, you made maybe more than me today, and that was at a point never thought of.
Exactly.
And then now I thought of had a certain control back then versus now I don't. As you said, it's more range of freedom. Maybe as guys, we got more range to be like, all right, these is the emotions, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna be just cold and be physical or something. Let me tell you that you made me mad, and this is how I'm expressing this to you. You gotta understand that I'm just not gonna be as cold or just go out to the world and say, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You act like this and I do all what I do. So I see the times are different, but it's a lot of stuff that I still see. Like, some people want to carry some traditions. We all want to kind of carry some of those traditions, but it's
and I think people use
that's
it
the thing.
When it's convenient. They'll use it. Oh, when my grandparents was the father went out and did this and brought all the money home, and the mother did it. They use it when it's convenient instead of how it should be. Right. Just like with dating. Dating, to me, people I don't think they know how to date no more, or they're not.
The courting.
That's a
horrible. It's horrible. I think. Let's see. Somebody want to join real quick. How much time we have?
About 15.
We got 15 minutes to hurry up and join. 15. Because we want to know if we just join you hot.
No, that was a good one. Actually, people
don't know. I swear.
Like, I mean, I know something of you already when I look on your social media. So what I'm gonna sit there and ask you the question that I would have asked you years ago, because I didn't see that, and I'd be like, so what you like to do? But on social media, I didn't see you say, I like this color. somebody I see something today that made me laugh. It was I didn't think the girl, I didn't think she wasn't.
I mean, you have to be respectful when you join.
Close it up. You don't know to close it up.
Oh, somebody
went crazy.
You see it?
Oh, you see it?
Somebody
end it.
I apologize. That is so.
I ain't see it. I just want to know.
Because what make you want to do that? We have children that's watching, aunties, uncles.
See, that's why ladies be talk crazy.
Absolutely. I thought that was still doing that. That's so embarrassing. You just sitting at home looking at Tony saying that. Because what did you get out of that?
That's your fault.
Oh. Right. I thought that was cute trying to blame on you. That was really cute. Now I can't even post that. We're trying to help you. Listen, if you just joined in, we want to know if a cheater will always be a cheater. We also want to know if you go to your significant other house to go watch a movie and he has his Netflix in the X name, how would you react to that? Would you still watch the movie? Or do you become the X? It's real, y'all. That's some serious. That's some stuff. That was good stuff for real, because I need to get my life together.
I just know it go left.
Yeah, I know that. It's helping and healing. And then we have a guest for real, y'all. Listen, when you sitting thinking, what should I be doing? I'm tired of getting up working this job and I can't take off, and I gotta listen to all these rules every day that I get up. Step out on faith. and use your gift that God gave you, because we have a guest. He using his gift.
Oh, but I tell you, I got a job. I got a job for sure.
Yeah.
Because until it does a full takeover, and I call it job for a specific reason, to keep the emotion out of somebody else that's calling on work or their career or their job. Me, I'm gonna keep the emotion out of, because it's rules in place. Like you just said, it is rules in place. It's things of that nature, and it does provide a way to help with. I do my tours with Slim, or when I need to go travel to go perform or go check out somewhere else, and it is a point. It is a point that it does come to a point where this a side of it. If you ain't making no money off of it, producing some type of income, which I've definitely figured out a way. If somebody ain't said, "Oh, I like that song," and you got multiple people kind of start telling you that, I've seen that happen. So at the point, it's like, oh no, I'm keep going, because I those real aspects of it, and instead of letting just whatever influence me, because now I say, oh, what should I do next? Well, I should just be rapping. No, that's not. It wasn't about jumping to that. But currently, yeah, I do have a job. It's still in the cannabis field, so I made sure to make sure it's still on that side of things. But for sure, the job is still had, because shoot, them bills always rolling in, and to them streams and all that. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And literally, so until the streams come. Yeah.
I just use your name for example. We had a good topic. You want to know if you were in the new.
See, that's why I would have been like, "Who is that?" Because he jumped on the Instagram too, and y'all in the email. See how it happened. See, in real life, it would be like, "Hold on, now you like, but no." But no. You on the Instagram? Who is? Damn, you on the Instagram too? Damn.
It was a good topic. They want to know if you're in a new relationship with somebody. You go to their house to watch a movie, and your Netflix account is in your ex name. How would that make you feel? He like, don't be hollering on my name.
He be like, I ain't. He probably be like, no, man.
At this point,
because
sometimes you're going over there for a whole different goal, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might not be like, oh, that's another name. Well, oh well.
Absolutely.
Just cut the movie on. I know how it's gonna play out anyway. I'm not worried about that name. Hope it's free.
So let somebody join it for like 2 seconds. Because how much time we got now? We got 5 minutes. You got 1 minute. 2 minutes is up.
2 minutes to talk.
Hey, how are you? Good.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You know, it's funny. About a year and a half ago, I had a friend. She came out here for the weekend. Me and her was kind of long distancing, and I had Netflix because my daughter and her mother and my ex-mother-in-law came out to Vegas, and they stayed with me. So my ex-wife put her Netflix on my TV in my great room, right? So my friend from LA that came out, she's watching the Netflix. She see her name on there. She changed it.
Oh, she
Without even talking to me or telling me or asking me, she just went in there and changed it and took her name off. Took her name off
and logged in her account. Who account did she?
She took the. You know how you.
How you name? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you used to could. Okay, my ex-wife put her Netflix from her house in Southern California on my TV in my great room. Right. Now I had Netflix in my house, but I didn't have it on my great room because my ex-wife wanted to watch some Netflix, so she put her Netflix on there. She had a subscription, right?
Right.
And back then, I guess you could change the subscription and move it. She logged in, right, and left it on there. So when my friend came out and she wanted to watch Netflix, and she was watching it in my great room, and it came up, it had my wife's, her thing that when you punch in her name and her
the avatar
emoji
that she had a cute one on there, didn't she? She had a cute one on there.
No.
Well, yeah, she took it off, and I'm like, then she gonna tell me why is this woman on your TV? And I told her, I said, well, that's my daughter's mother. She put that on there. Well, why would you change it without talking to me about it? That's my TV. It's my house. You should have asked me what the situation was instead of just changing it. And we had a little disagreement about that, you know. It turned into something, but I think
it's stuff that people don't think about.
Yeah, I mean, whatever somebody got going on in their house, that's their business. That's not. Oh wow, just got the ball.
No.
That's not.
Right.
Parlay.
Cute baby.
Parlay hit.
Come on, you gotta go and fringe on somebody.
Check your mind.
Let me check your parlay.
Check your mind.
Check your parlay.
I'm stuck there for Detroit. I know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Start rag with Detroit. Here
You
we go.
better.
Okay, right.
Don't
We hating on this time.
All right, so we wanted to hear from you.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
Y'all been good. Y'all not out there trick or treating.
We about to trick and treat. No, I'm just kidding. We about to go celebrate Halloween. I'm just talking. Absolutely. I'm about to get in character. You already know it.
I've been waiting for
I used to be Apollonia
I
back in
got
the
someone in my hand. Do your little dance for me.
I'm about to. We appreciate you.
All right, thanks for logging in.
My engineer doing like this. My engineer doing like this.
He's doing the hand sign.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We
Don't eat
appreciate
the
it.
candy before you inspect it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Have a good
What's
one.
kind of candy?
Huh?
Trick or treat
None.
candy.
Okay.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.
He was a man here too.
He did.
Well,
Oh wait, damn it. Oh, we got it back.
hey.
That's in Texas.
All right. We'll
See you. Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right. So you just joined in.
Yeah, ex-wife come through the crib and his main jump from
That
LA.
sound like a
He was
reality.
Yeah, that's where he was.
Showed his face.
My damn house. My damn house. What you doing? I see him. Yeah. Yeah, he a player.
He a player.
Yeah.
Old player.
Got the old player ways. I heard it.
Listen, if you just joined in, you can always comment later on our post once we post it. But we want to know: do you think a cheater is always a cheater? We also want to know. What was our other topic? Want to know if you
5 or 6 topics.
You have your Netflix account. Change some Netflix account to your own account when you get in these new committed relationships, because you don't know how to make the new person feel.
It should make them feel no way. No.
You gonna still watch the good movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lena is mature
Right?
at this point. I haven't got mature yet. I am mature.
You will watch it.
I'm mature until I realize that I'm still doing whatever that's taking my immaturity. Does that make sense? So in other words, my Netflix is in a different name, but if I go over somebody else's house, I'm gonna be immature over there because it's in their name. Does that make sense? It's a whole reality show. But I learned from that, so I'm gonna go home and change that on the 15th, not this week because it's the first of the month. And the other thing, I'm learning and growing. Another topic is we want to know should people really be charged as a felon? As a felon.
Checking through the text messages.
Yeah, checking through this and that.
Using it as evidence.
Yes. Yeah, that's just too much at this point.
Charging.
That's a lot.
Use that evidence.
Or should you really be going through their phone? That's their phone. I don't think you should be going through it.
That's part of why.
Just
property.
Is it?
I think so. I'm talking stuff.
I think what come out and watch, when they come out and watch, gonna come out and watch.
Get out my damn phone.
So you don't have to go through their phone, y'all. Stop going through these people's phones.
No.
Stop looking at them. Stop worrying about it.
All we doing is just trying to hit these parlays. That's all we doing on these phones.
The parlays.
Trying to hit the
parlays.
parlays.
That's all they doing.
That's it.
Stop going through people's phones. Let's help and heal somebody that's going through this. Because I feel like you got to go through their phone, then you're not healed. Seriously, you don't trust that person. You got to trust.
You don't need to be together.
You got to go through their phones. No, I'm being serious now. I'm talking. But listen, you all. Well, we're gonna thank our special guests. We appreciate the knowledge, and you never know, it's somebody out here that might want to do what you're doing, and it's possible. So thank you all for joining in. We appreciate you. You can always come back. We can do other things with you. Join in with us next week.
Thursday
at 7:00.
We're gonna be on time.
The Telegram. No, we're gonna be on time. We'll see you next week. Enjoy your Halloween.